y'all been waiting too long, so I came back this time with a new song. Same old attitude, wanting y'all to sing along. What we talking about? Fill it up and put that thing on. Know we got that brown, holy water. Watch it, y'all been sipping, merch, dropping, black, blessed, la, poppin', Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Every Sunday at 7, yeah, you can't stop it. Like, share, follow, don't forget to comment. Getting baptized by every topic. Heard we the best, but I ain't the one that gossip. Brown, holy water, watch it, y'all been sipping, merch, dropping, black, blessed, la, poppin', Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Brown, holy water, watch it, y'all been sipping, merch, dropping, black, blessed, la, poppin', Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Brown, holy water, watch it, y'all been sipping, merch, dropping, black, blessed, la, poppin', Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it.
Okay, sir.
Good evening. Welcome to Brown Holy Water. It's your boy Handsome Live. Sorry for the delay. We was waiting on our guests.
Sorry, guys. I apologize.
I apologize when it's your time to speak.
Oh, wow.
Yo, let's go team. Let's go team. Introduce yourself.
Yo, y'all already know what it is. Your boy Black Success. Sunday, June 9th. You can see me face to face, see my style, see my swag. You know what I mean? You get some of this drip. You know what I mean? At Club Fusion. I'm gonna drop a tickle link in the comment. Call me out.
It's your favorite tomboy, Danny, aka Georgie, whatever you want to call me.
Now you speak. We said, go.
Hi, guys. It's Thayla. Passing through. I apologize for being late. I made a bit of a blonde move. So I mean, I'm here now. So I guess let's see what's up.
How's everybody's Sunday going today?
It's good.
Good. So far, so good.
Well, mine's not so great. You know, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm here. Yeah, you know, I don't never call out of work. I just work. I still show up.
This is true, yo. You never call out of work, bro.
I never call out, even when I'm sick and down.
That's crazy, man.
That's
just keep going.
People gotta accommodate you and appreciate you a little bit more, bro.
That's a fact, man. But this is when you really feel the single shit more, man. You ain't got nobody to look out for you.
Right. So you
sick and fucked up.
You gotta take care of you. You gotta be the doctor, the patient.
Gotta make your own tea. Gotta make your own mess. Gotta rub your own back.
It's time for you to settle, man. You know you're.
Whoa! What's the settle word?
That's word.
Yeah, be careful with the settle word, man.
The preference is out there. Man.
Listen, man. We ain't replaced. Bring your mic closer, bro. We ain't replaced Tanya. She out on vacation. She went back to the motherland. She out in Guyana. You know what I'm saying? Shaking her ass. Her Auntie Tanya having fun out there.
As
so
she should be.
There's no spicy hot topics or tea, whatever we gonna say. So we're gonna go straight topics today. You know, straight shit talking all day. So our first topic, we're gonna talk about broken friendships and like the loyalty after the broken friendships. Mm-hmm. So does the loyalty still apply to your ex-friend?
What you mean? As far as like talking, like telling their business and stuff?
Yeah, it's getting into that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That just shows your character.
Like do you protect like the relationship as far as like, oh, what happened to this and that? Do you tell your side of the story about what happened to the friendship, meaning stuff like that? Like,
see, it depends on what they do. Because I personally
talking about you ain't hear nothing. So somebody like, oh, what happened to you and your own girl?
Oh, I mean, it just shit happens.
Now, if you heard that she said something that made you look funny, were you gonna tell your side? Or you still gonna be like, shit happens?
I mean, it depends. Because sometimes I really don't give a fuck. But I'm
talking about your friend. No,
I mean, I don't care. I'm meaning, like, there are times when I just don't care. Like, there are times when, like, you can say whatever you want to say to whoever you want to say to. If it's not messing my money up, then you can say whatever you want to say. Mm-hmm. If it's not messing up my brand or my whatever, then it's whatever. But, like, if it's just a bunch of nobodies, it's like, all right, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Aisha Curry got the same hairdo as you right now.
Does she?
She does.
Oh, go Aisha, go Miss Curry.
No, she's not having a good week. Just to let you know.
But you team Aisha this week, though.
Yeah,
you team Aisha.
I'm trying to save her. Trying to bring her back.
I agree. I think that I don't really think it's holding no loyalty. I think it's more of just your character. Like, it don't. If I know I'm not that type of person, I don't care what you do to me. I'm gonna remain true to me. So if you want to show your character and you want to put business out there, that's on you. But I'm not here to downplay you or to talk bad about you or anything. You know, so I mean, it does depend if I want to explain myself or not. But 9 times out of 10, I'm not getting into details with nobody because I don't have shit to prove to nobody. It don't matter. Whatever we going through is whatever we go through. So
pretty much that actually happened to me not recently, but a few months back, where somebody found themselves trying to do all that.
If I hear you talking, I'm gonna just go to you. That's it.
Pretty much. Either go to you or just
as
cut
a friend.
you off.
Yeah.
I mean, the relationship is already cut off. This is what I'm saying. Like, they're not friends no more, so.
But then it ain't nothing. You could talk all you want to. Clearly, you mad. I'm not.
Right.
So you clearly still bothered. I'm good.
Exactly.
That's how you feel?
I feel like, you know, your truth is your truth. You know what I mean? If that's what happened, that's what happened.
That's a
you
fact,
know,
too.
I feel like people want to, everything can't be private. You feel me? Life is life. You feel me? When things happen, things happen. And, you know, everything affects people differently. You know what I mean? So you might be a private person and, you know, you might see me with lie every day and then one day you no longer see me with lie. Of course people going to ask what the fuck happened. Where's lie? Where your boy at? That's your boy. Why you ain't chilling with your boy anymore? And sometimes the only way to stop getting all those questions is to tell the truth. Yo, this what happened. I did some fucked up shit. He DM my shorty, I ain't like it. It's it. I mean,
true.
like, could be. That's the truth.
You can't protect your
That's the truth.
That,
there's nothing about your character there. Like, that's
not revealing secrets. That's the truth.
This is what happened. This is the truth. Now, if I'm running around telling lies about you because we're not friends, that's different. You know
but could you be petty for telling the truth?
It depends on how.
Even if the truth could be damaging to the other person.
I mean, yes and no, because the truth is still the truth. It's
truth should set you free.
But why do you feel the need to tell somebody?
Like,
it's
the truth. Well,
no,
the
it is the truth.
The truth is the truth.
Like, yeah, the truth is the truth.
Every day.
Every day. The truth is the truth every day. But even if somebody asks, like, regardless of the fact, just because he might ask you, like, what happened and you tell him doesn't mean that the next person ain't going to ask you the same thing. You're going to have to keep saying, you're going to have to keep telling the same story over and over and over because niggas don't give a fuck. Regardless, you could ask me a question. It's like breaking up with somebody. It's like breaking up with somebody too. Like, somebody asks you, like, what happened now? You know, we just decided to go our separate ways or whatever. Sometimes when you are dismissive like that and they get the then it's just like, oh, they don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? I'm going to leave it alone. You get what I'm saying? But when you talk now, niggas want to know more. Then they want to know more. Then they talking to somebody else, and then somebody hear the story, but they want to come to you to hear what you gotta say. Like, it just becomes a whole circle.
I mean, at the end of the day, everyone don't get a response. So you gotta think about it like that. So the people that are worthy of a response of your truth. Tell the truth.
More often than not,
like me, I'm one of the motherfuckers. My truth is I don't care. Put the truth out there. Put it out there. I'm alright with the way my life played out with all my relationships and friendships, and I don't have nobody bad mouthing me in a negative way to actually know me or fuck with me in any way. All my friends is still my friend. All my friends from the past, still my friends till this day. Somebody see something happen to me, it's gonna be chocolate drops and raindrops outside because something's gonna happen back. Like, you know what I mean? People love me because I've been the same person and the loyalty doesn't change. But people it's like a breakup. People go delete all the pictures and what are you doing? This person was in your life. You got memories with this person. Taking down the fucking picture don't mean y'all wasn't dating now.
Some people delete pictures just because they want to delete those memories.
They want to start. But
they don't want to see it.
But those memories are there.
You don't want to see it.
Those memories are there. Whether you want to see it or not, those memories are there.
Last year on this
But sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't want to be reminded of the memories.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm just saying.
That's somebody scared to look in the mirror. Your truth is your truth.
No, that's not.
You gotta be happy when you're naked.
What if you in a new relationship and then here you go, boom, like the ex come up?
You get what I'm
saying?
When you're in a relationship, your ex is gonna come up sometimes.
Period.
Whether you wanted to or not. That's part of the shit. Cause they gonna be like, oh, you think I'm that bitch? Like, you know what I mean? So it depends. But at the end of the day, the truth is the truth, baby. I mean, if you want to look like me, this is milky skin. This ain't no bullshit. And once I put on my fucking Danny Spice oil and all that, once I throw on my little Danny Spice and all that and step outside, you see the bed connected. This happy shit right here. When you happy and you honest and you speaking your truth, then you're gonna blossom. You're gonna flourish. You're gonna.
But also,
you're
when
gonna
you
look
happy,
like, you're gonna look
when you
like
happy
it,
and
you
you're
know what I mean?
flourishing, there's certain things that you just don't entertain. Like
Exactly.
a negative situation. Like, look, I'm happy, I'm good. I don't even need to go back and relive that.
It's a free.
No,
world.
but what I'm saying is when you're happy or whatever, there's certain things that you won't entertain. Like, nah, I'm not even doing that. Like, I'm living my life. I'm doing whatever I need to do. Like, I'm not even having that conversation right now because that's just gonna bring me to a place that I'm not trying to go. I'm over here.
When you're happy here, and when you're leveling up, because certain things, like certain conversations,
don't matter no more.
Need to happen beyond a point. It's like, all right, that's a bad situation. I learned from it. I grew from it. Yeah. Don't want to talk about it no more. It is what it is. Fuck it. You know what? I agree with you though. Truth is truth. So it is.
Yeah.
You know,
and I think the more people hide from their truth, it's like
they're
like,
them.
yeah, because it's like
a chip on your shoulder.
It's kind of like you want to seem so perfect or seem like you don't got issues. Like, nah, homie, talk about your truth. Talk about the things that's going on in your life.
But in light of the truth, now this is your ex-friend. They know a lot of your dirty secrets. Now you're not dealing with each other, and you find out they're revealing a lot of your truths that only they know.
You see, they wearing your friend.
How you feel about that now?
Yeah, you see now that.
Top of the year.
Like a lot of your truths, your secrets could hurt you in your life that's going on now. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna feel now about that? How you gonna feel about that? Would you feel like you had to return the favor and reveal some secrets about? Nah, be keeping it honey. If they letting shit out about you in your life, don't act like you ain't gonna do that.
No, but this is why I say no, because at the end of the day, that's you gotta live with what you did. Me, I'm just stooping down to your level if I do something like that. That's just me getting out of character. What I need to get out of character for? You're showing you're hurt, you're showing you're upset by just pouring out you mad. You could do all of that. You gonna get your karma. I don't have to do that. Like I don't have to go back and be like, oh well, you said this, so you like no, I'm not doing none of that. That's too much energy I'm giving to you. I don't care enough. If you want to do that, then you live with that. You live with the fact that you did something to me and I didn't do anything to you. That's so on you.
You A-okay with just hearing all your dirty secrets going out from your like your
I might come to you. It might be a different direction. Like if I feel like you trying to like
they violating. That's not your friend no more.
So now I'm gonna. But
they
but
violating
my thing,
you with your truth.
You violating, but I'm not gonna.
Nah,
I'm gonna handle it a different way. I'm not gonna pour out your stuff because you came to me and you confided in me. I might slap the shit out you.
You're not gonna pour out their truth.
No,
some of the shit they did.
That's petty.
That's not me.
That's petty.
But this literally happened to me earlier this year, where I was cool with somebody and she basically was overstepping because you know how sometimes you tell friends stuff and they like see you. I was dealing with a relationship. It was like a relationship thing, and
relationship thing.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Okay.
Single, so
you have to think about it though for like a second. You said
situation.
But anyway, so I was in a situationship. That's exactly what it was, and you know, it was just not something that she felt like I should have been entertaining. Mm-hmm. Right?
She felt like that.
She felt like I shouldn't have been entertaining it. So I was like, you know, I understood. I appreciated her concern. I appreciated her being protective of me. Mm-hmm. So it was like, all right, cool. But beyond the point, it just started getting creepy because it was just levels to the relationship. You know what I mean? But see, even between me and her, because we're friends. I'm not, you know, like I'm a cool, very like down to earth person. Like, you know what I mean? I respect everybody's choices. She's into women. I'm not. So there's like her wanting to control what I was doing and
she liked you.
Yeah, right. So there was that side. So once I kind of started distancing myself, and she realized that me and homeboy, like I stopped once I started seeing her kind of dogging him out. After a point, I fell back from the situation. Like, all right, nah, like because my loyalty is gonna be with the person I'm talking to, and I'm not gonna really feel comfortable like having these, you know, double conversations. Backed off. She found herself exposing what she thought she knew about our relationship. Right. You know what I mean? So it ended up being a crazy situation. She went live and everything. It was like,
what?
Yes, went live in a group.
Only I go live, girl.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
She went live.
I feel disrespected now. What the fuck?
I was about to say for the J.
The girl went live and everything and was trying to expose what she felt like she knew about the whole situation. It was trying to tarnish me and everything. And I was just
she
like,
petty.
oh. super petty.
That just says a lot about her, though.
She's corny.
Super.
That just says a lot about
women are
her.
like that, though. A lot of women.
I have to agree.
And
with you
yo,
on
I
that.
didn't
A lot of
even,
women are like
and as much shit as she told me, listen, if I was to go in on this girl, if I was the type of person that she is, you know how many people would just not fuck with her? Like, at all? But that's
I don't think sometimes you gotta call a spade a spade and match
that's the
people's energy,
facade. That's the facade that everyone want to hide all their truths. So now they seem like you know what I mean? And if your truths was out there, people wouldn't think that you are who you are.
You can't just always say truths. Your friends, some of your friends know your secrets.
That's
Some of your
a
friends
fact.
know shit that could damage your life.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't really
And
have
All my friends that know those
Per
things are
se.
still my friends.
Yeah,
Same
gotta
here. Same here.
All my friends that know that fire,
That's what I'm saying.
they
Same
still
here.
my
There's some
friends.
friends that got
I'm
some
happy
My
heat on you.
siblings
You know what I'm
know my
saying?
secrets.
Yeah,
I'm
my
good with
siblings
that.
too.
Right.
I hold my siblings
And
very
one or
close to me.
two, and like one or two. I don't really. And I have two very close female friends that
At the
I
end of
could
the
talk
day,
to
I just feel
about
like everybody don't need to
everything.
know everything.
That's
you get what
true.
I'm saying?
So nobody feels like they should match fire with fire. When
I'm
somebody getting their
a
secret.
match
from
fire.
No,
fire.
but
fine.
my
I
feel
thing
like
is
I'm
match
gonna get-
fire
I'm
with
gonna match
fire
it too.
I'm a
because
match
if
fire.
you're
I'm not
if you're
petty. I'm imagine. If you
Yeah.
could ruin like,
I'ma
if
light
I got
you
a
up.
relationship and you feeling, oh that nigga cheated, he did that, he did that, and he telling mad shit, and
Yeah,
just airing me
nah,
out.
I'm lighting you
and
up.
he got a girl and shit too. Fuck, we
lighting
both
you
gonna
up.
be single.
I'm not
Yeah.
doing
We
that.
both gonna be on sexual.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'll probably resort to like
I'm going
violence.
live with the robe.
For
sweat
anything,
coming down.
I think like I wouldn't. I'm
Yeah.
not. I first of all, I'm not good at arguing. So
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna air your shit out. But I'm not even gonna lie. I'll probably
Wait,
resort to
time out.
violence. Like I probably want to see you.
I have a confession
Like,
to make.
Wait,
What's up?
Yeah.
Did it?
I did like, okay, so after I kind of tried to take the high road, and she kept coming from like, all right, so months passed and my boy posted like a workout video of me and him, and she was on there like, oh, she said some crazy disrespectful shit like, this bitch is whack ass hoe still trying to be. I wasn't even in the group no more, mind you. So I had them add me back and I went off on her and I was like, yo, did you tell them that you was
in the
feeding-
group.
Oh yeah.
this is
I need to
this
see
is
you
not
face to
our-
face.
This is
Yeah.
not our group. This is
No.
somebody else.
Nah.
That's it. Brown
Nah.
only was a peaceful place.
Yeah.
I went off
Peaceful
like,
place,
yeah.
did you tell your boy that you out here trying to get involved in shit that you was feeding him? Come on, your pussy. Like, don't try to send for me. I went off on her. You know
Women
what I mean?
just don't want to see other women in relationships or happy or with a dude. It's just
disgusting.
crazy.
That's
That's why
dudes do
women
too.
need.
That's one of my
women
questions
need-
though.
yo, they
Why
need
do
happy.
females have more broken friendships than men?
Oh man, I'm gonna
they're
go first.
catty.
I'm gonna go first. I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm gonna go
first
first.
about
So-
women.
He was already started. He ain't know. He was ready. He was ready.
No, because it's real
Wow.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
yo, this shit
get
crazy,
into it.
right? I'm 35, and
I think it's the earrings. It got
all my, I mean, if you never see VVS's, they are here.
Looking
Boo
nice.
Boo Pumpkin Pie. Let me
Hello.
share. I'm sorry. I was trying to be humble. Yeah. So now what it is that like I'm 35, and honestly, it takes a lot for me and a dude to clash. It takes a lot for like two men to like really like. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Lie is hard headed. Lie sometimes want to do shit that to me obviously does not make sense. But because he's lying, he's my friend for the the sake of the friendship. I think, you know what, Lie, we gonna do it your way. And sometimes we go do it his way, find out it was wrong, and then Lie be like that. He look at me like, yo, son, you was right. Like, I was trying to avoid the
At
whole
least he admits it,
experience.
though. Good job,
Right?
good
Yeah,
job,
that's
good
a
job,
fact.
good
Nah, he
job.
definitely admitted it. But see, women would do that, and then that'd be the beginning of the end for them. Something small like that, where they women are just so fucking petty and jealous, and they compare their lives. Like, I don't compare my life to no man. I'm not comparing my body to no man.
Right.
I'm not comparing my hair, my outfits, like the amount of attention or likes. Like, I don't think men are thinking like that. Men aren't operating like that. You know what I mean?
operate
But
like
a
that
lot of
either.
women do. A lot of women, they
operate like that's called
compare
dick
themselves.
measuring.
They compare themselves
Pissing
all
contest.
day, every day. Men just don't do that. And I think that's why
agree with
women
that.
have a lot of fallouts. That's why some of y'all don't have y'all childhood friends with y'all. You know what I mean? Like Gary, me and Gary went to the fucking 8th grade prom.
This
like
is Gary who?
Gary Abram.
Oh, okay.
Like that's my man from Yay. Like when I first moved to Coney Island, like that's still my man. We never even had an argument. Never had to scrap out. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. You know what I mean? Just because that's how dudes are. Dudes are more like, this is what it is. This is who I am. You either fucking with it or you not. Where women, you don't like something about each other, y'all start going crazy. Like you're trying to change each other. You can't. Bitch, you wrong and she wrong. Y'all both got wrong. Shut the fuck up. Just be friends.
They get emotional about it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
My friends, I still have my friends from.
shit.
I still have my friends from like I was young too. So like my friends are my friends, and they become my family. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I think that women are just catty. They get emotional. They get catty. It's like they just want to express themselves all the time.
Are you including yourself in that?
No,
in that
I'm not,
definition?
because I'm not catty at all.
Gotcha.
I'm not
At all.
kidding either, though.
Like, yeah, like I don't believe, like, if I have an issue with my friend, like I feel like we can talk about it. I don't have to talk to nobody else about it.
Exactly.
I'm coming to you. If I feel like you got an issue with me, I'm coming to you. Like, what's the problem? What's the issue?
Exactly.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you might get into a situation where they might feel like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like they
Whatever.
want to act, but I'm coming to you
And I
because
address
this is
it,
what
too.
friends do. We address issues, we talk about it, and we figure it out.
When she said catty, was I the only one that imagined the cat daddy dance? Like, you know, it just came in my head. I want to do this. I just want to throw that out there real quick.
It sounds like women more prideful than men when it comes to friendship.
They're not, and I'm gonna
That's
say
what it
they're not
sound like.
because
That's why-
what women do.
It seems like women will sacrifice their friendship. Like,
Because
instead of saying
to me, that's not a friendship. To
Right,
me, that's not a real
exactly.
friendship. It's
Well,
what
that's
you think
another
a
thing
friendship
too. A lot
is.
of women make friends off of the hate of another person, another woman.
Mutual enemies.
And you
Mutual
are
enemies. Sometimes the best.
I hate that bitch too.
I've
friends
seen
together.
Fuck
people
out of here, V.
who all of a sudden, you know, Sean. We got Sean in the building.
I look
Shout out
at
to Sean in the building.
Turn best friends off of a mutual enemy.
a mutual
Trust me,
enemy.
I've seen it off my own page.
Off a
I'm
dislike
yeah,
of somebody
when y'all
else.
started, we
hate
hate
black.
All of a sudden,
But you know what it is?
Turkey burgers.
But hold on.
Talk about me and shit.
Can I say something though?
I got BBS.
But
huh?
but
BBS. I left my home.
Okay.
I'm bringing that.
Oh, man.
Bring that.
But okay, so I can say from personal experience, right? Say somebody wants to befriend you because they see that, okay, I don't like this person or whatever like that, and I see
That's
that you had an
catty as
issue with
fuck,
this person.
though.
It's catty.
That's messy,
but
too.
Is it that they become friends, or is it that the person can observe what the other person is doing and they just being cordial? But you might think that they're friends.
That's what women do.
But men
Women
do
want
it
to make
too.
friends
No,
with their
men do.
men don't make
Yes,
friends.
men do.
You don't make friends
Yes,
with
men
their,
do.
no, men don't make friends with their
Okay,
enemies.
I have a problem
Men
with
don't.
Friends because the hate of another nigga.
generalizations
don't do that.
Men do.
I don't
Not
identify
all
with
men,
a lot
but
of
men
the
do.
shit
Just like
y'all
not
say
all women
women
make
do.
friends off of enemies. Like it's the same thing. But
Most women
Nah.
connect off the hate of another person. You both could be right here. If I'm a chick, you like, see that girl shoes? Come on, let's go get some tea.
Yeah.
Now y'all want to be buddy.
Yeah.
Like, nigga ain't gonna do that. Like, you see son Tim, yo, come on, go get a drink, my nigga.
Yeah,
like,
nah,
nah,
that's
we're
not
not gonna do that.
that's
Like,
not
that's what
bad.
certain chicks do.
I mean, certain chicks, exactly. Certain, not
Some
everybody.
chicks
A lot.
do that. No, some, not a lot, because you have two that don't. Right
Exactly.
here.
Y'all two are lying.
No, we too aren't.
Listen,
Never.
if I
Like
have an issue
my
with a
friends,
friend,
my friends are my
I
friends.
wish I could
Bottom
see
line.
a word. I have my childhood friends. I mean, I grew up somewhat of a tomboy, so most of my childhood friends.
You
are
grew up a
guys.
tomboy too?
Man, I did. It took me having
It's a
my
lifestyle.
daughter to kind of like
Yeah, I'm still there.
get off.
And now you went the other way.
I'm 2 kids in. I'm still there.
I mean, not the other way. I still kind of don't care. I still like roll out the bed. Like if I ain't gotta get dressed for work, I love wearing my sweats and just kicking it. I don't care about none of the extra shit. I'm just
Chicks
like,
lose
whatever.
friendship because they don't be really friends. That's
That's how I feel.
That's- yeah.
Because what they
They
do
be
and what I
part-time
don't
friends.
understand too, and
Chicks make
I mean
friendships
I'm a woman, of course I'm a female. I'm
over
sorry,
catching a nigga
but
cheating.
but what they do is they'll get into a situation, talk crazy about whoever, a whole
no.
big spat, and then they become friends again.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you
And
something.
then they
about
get
the
cool
children.
again. Like to me, that's
The
not a
thing-
friend. Like
the
if you gonna
thing
do that,
women do that is
leave
the
me
most
alone.
damaging, right? Women will meet another chick, right? Let's say they both don't like black for whatever so reason. Coincidence, right? And they will go tell each other all their dirty laundry. I mean all. You knew each other 2 months, 3 months. You know all my business. She know all your business. And now you're not cool the 4th month. Women do that all the time. That's how most y'all. That's how we see very much online. We see very much online. Chicks be getting mad at chicks. They be exposing y'all nude. Yeah, it don't be dudes. I don't see dudes. What's the name of y'all? Like, it be women putting out y'all nude.
Those are certain type of women.
Dudes don't do that.
Listen.
I'm never gonna say Sean fuck what's the name. That's between me and you,
I'm never gonna say that either.
But Black,
I would never do that as a woman.
Imagine like me being a dude, right? And I find out my girl got a side nigga. There's no way that I'm gonna become friends with the side. I seen situations where girls became friends because they found out that she was the side chick.
Yes.
But she was getting lied to. But now they got so much in common.
That's dumb.
But now they're friends.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb to me.
They start a whole tribe off that.
Oh, they meet them all with friends. They put them in a group chat.
I'm gonna need y'all to make better choices in the type of women that you associate yourself with.
Well, we associate with wives, but we associate with wives. You like that? You
never had a female that got cool with the side chick?
I mean, yeah.
I write this. What you mean? We associate you.
But it's not.
But that's not everybody. That's not everybody.
I gave an example. I gave an example.
He gave an example.
I said I never met a man who did that. I never met a man who became friends with the side chick.
Yeah,
never. But I've met women.
I mean, I've never met a woman who became friends with the side chick.
I know a guy that's become cool with some dude that.
I never met a man that was cool with a nigga that was fucking his wife.
Yeah,
you crazy?
Really?
Not his wife.
Never.
What about bros before hoes? It's a lot of that.
I don't know him. If that's my man,
no. It's a lot like exactly.
But if he's a stranger, if he's a stranger,
it's my friend before fuck this bitch. Like it's the same thing.
It's different. Listen what you're saying. If that's my friend and we fucking the same shit, nigga, that's fun. Alright, my nigga. But if you my girl and I met you like cause I went to your phone and see him. I'm not gonna befriend him. Like that's crazy. Like I'm not gonna befriend him. There's no way that's gonna happen. But chicks will become friends. They will go through the man phone, meet the bitch, go out for tea, crumpets, talk, get all the information.
But they're not really friends. Because they're not really friends.
But that's what I'm saying.
They're not really friends. No. Listen. Exactly. She has a motive. It's not even trying to get back at him. She's trying to figure out what the other girl, like what happened. She's trying to be nosy. She's trying to see the depths of the relationship, or she's trying to get something out. There's no friendship there.
I'm talking about even the nigga could be going. But they still.
But when I'm telling you,
it's a crazy story.
They're not becoming friends. Because they're not becoming friends. All she's doing is befriending her so that she can get you information.
Listen what I'm telling you. I said the nigga could be going already. No more nigga. They both done with the nigga. But they're still gonna be cool. Thank you. Come on. I've seen this shit.
I just had to reflect. I know a few chicks that have become cool over a dude.
That's a fact.
Of dealing with
a nigga.
That's crazy.
But
that's fucking crazy.
But I know a guy that also.
I don't want to be around nobody knowing that y'all fucking and I'm fucking. I'm like, but to me that's a competition thing. That's not a real friendship thing.
That's not a competition. If the
that's
nigga's
not a
going.
real.
Listen what I'm telling
it don't matter whether the nigga going is not.
Nobody
Like that's not a real friendship. That's not a friendship. That's a phony situation.
That's our sister wives story.
And it's a phony sister wives a phony situation.
I'm being lifelong commitment.
I know I'm being cool with you, so I can stay close. That's what sister wives are. I don't care what nobody say. I'm keeping exactly. I want to be nosy. I want to see what's going on with this nigga.
I just said that the nigga could be gone. I met chicks that, like I said, both dropped the nigga.
They ain't friends.
Exactly. This is a woman saying, you act like I'm bugging. The nigga could be gone. We both ain't fucking him, girl.
I know.
And now they friends.
And they both phony. It shows a lot about their character. They're both phony.
They got connected.
They're both phony. You can't tell. I'm not gonna trust nobody like that.
Having feelings.
No, I'm not calling them phony for having feelings. I'm calling them phony because you basically befriending somebody that y'all both were fucking. Whatever the situation is, you became friends.
Happens
like
all the time.
it ain't. It happens all the time because bitches be phony.
Olivia Pope got cool with the fucking wife, the president wife. She represented it. That's prime example. She wore the Zara coat.
Then they're not really being phony because I mean they could have just let him go because they realized he was an ancient nigga. So they like, yo, that's fucked up.
Thank you. You keeping it real.
Thank
you know what I mean?
Thank you,
today, man.
Somebody gotta keep it real. This ain't act like I'm crazy.
I'm not saying that you're crazy. I'm just giving you a different perspective of how I would look at it. how I would look at it is y'all niggas ain't friends. Like, fuck out of here. Y'all both fake. Like, that's how I would look at it. You look at it from your perspective. Fake, I look at it from my perspective. I'm not being cool with no. It ain't happening.
Friendships. I could say 2 girls I know.
You seen a lot.
No, they friends.
No, what I'm saying is
they bring a bitch together. So.
Like happen online.
Like. And I mean, a female's vagina could bring dudes together. I've seen it happen with guys too. That's what I'm saying.
I never seen that happen.
No,
you're not gonna
you know, guy caught his girl cheating on some new nigga, and they became friends with him.
Yeah,
that nigga.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
they started off like, yo, you do this. It started off some business shit because it's like, yo, you fucked with her, but you do this. Like, yo, let's make some money.
That's cordialness to me.
And
that's
then
not
they
friends.
ended
That's
up
cordial.
being cool.
You could be cool.
Yeah,
I could be cool, but I could be cool, but you're not my friend. You get what I'm saying? You're not my friend. I'm not pouring my heart out to you like nothing.
Alright, let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's move on because we all gonna agree to disagree, but we know what's up. Let's talk about damage and scorn men and women.
Ooh.
Yeah, have you ever been damaged or scorned?
Who hasn't?
Damaged or scorned? No.
Scorned?
I've been hurt.
Scorned.
No, I'm a little confused right now. You just poured the whole pineapple juice out.
Because I don't have my alcohol, so I'm just gonna drink some more juice.
It was right here. Get a girl some of this.
What she gonna put it? She fill to the
top. She
filled
the whole
When she done, she can fill it up.
Damage or scorn? Anybody?
Let me just start it off. Damaged? No. Scorn? No. Never had none of that. I don't know. I would set up a little different, prepared for yeses and nos. I think if you're prepared in life for yeses and nos, then nothing's really gonna hurt you. You understand? You understand that. People go into situations thinking it can only be one outcome. And you're gonna lose every single time thinking like that. You know what I mean? Life is a gamble, man. You're rolling the dice. So, have I been disappointed? Yes, I've been disappointed a few times because you expect more from people.
Yes.
But damage or scorn, I haven't gotten that as of yet because
damage could come from being heartbroken. Scorn also.
It can.
That's why I said
it can, but I never.
Scorn usually does come from
like coming from heartbreak, and you carry this burden, I guess, around to like your next situations or
a lot
throughout
of people
life.
are until they allow themselves time to kind of heal from whatever it is. Because like you leave from one situation, you like, damn, I really thought that's shit. I was engaged twice. Like,
damn.
Like, damn,
congratulations.
You was engaged twice?
Yeah.
You had 2 rings?
I've broken off 2 engagements.
Damn.
Wow.
How old are you?
32.
You're not ugly though. Your pictures don't do you justice.
Very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you're not ugly. But try not to smile too wide. Like be like a half smile. Do like,
I'm like, dude, I like to smile. I like to laugh. You're gonna have to deal with all of this.
Yeah. That's what's up.
But yeah, no. I mean,
so you'll say you've been a little bit of both then?
I wouldn't say damaged. I wouldn't say damaged. I wouldn't say scorned. But I mean, I feel like coming out of the situation, it was definitely like tough. Like that's like love traumas. You know what I mean? Like you don't expect to go through certain things, especially if you feel like you're gonna spend the rest of your life with somebody.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's a little different. Like if you go through that and it's like shit. Like I didn't expect this from him. So why the fuck would I not? Now it's like you don't put nothing past anyone. So it's not that you're damaged per se, but
that is scorn. Because you're not putting because now you change your expectations for everyone. So that is scorn.
But
I don't expect anything from anyone.
It's still scorn.
How?
I don't expect anything from anyone.
Scorn usually have a negative connotation on it.
Scorn is a negative.
So like for me, for instance, right? I am very guarded. Right? I've been hurt.
Same here.
You know what I mean? I've been hurt bad.
Damaged.
So I wouldn't say it's damage.
I didn't want to say it.
I know. I wouldn't say damage because I'm still like I'm aware of who I am and I'm still working through it. And I'm still open. I'm just not open. You get what I'm saying?
But why would that not make it damaged?
Because I still love.
Exactly.
And I'm still open to love.
I'm still
So
open to
scorn-
love. Like I've never been hurt before.
I ain't under
So
love.
I don't feel like I'm damaged or scorned.
I ain't under love.
No, but listen. So let me just tell you what damage is.
Okay,
Maybe,
please explain.
Damage is like a wound. You know, sometimes you have a little scar, you have to get stitches, and then you know everything go back to normal. But there's a scar there. Something happened here.
So that means everybody's damaged.
I was just about to say
You
that.
just said you wasn't damaged. You've never been hurt.
Let Jay
haven't been
tell
hurt
it.
like
He
that, no.
is.
You never been
He
hurt like
is-
that, but I'm sure you have scars. You have a scar right here.
No,
so
this
you've
is
been
the
damaged.
fish tank fell on my face.
All right,
Exactly. So you get your
But
face
he
is
talking about
damaged.
relationship.
Tank fall on your face.
We had
First
a
of
big
all,
fish
Face
tank.
is damaged.
Yeah,
you was that short.
Yo, we are oh, that was a whole run. That was good. That was
said a
good.
fish tank
I'm let you
fell
go. I'm
You
let
must
you.
have been
Yeah,
real short as a kid for a
Yeah,
fish
I was
tank.
playing around.
But
man. I played
no,
myself.
because number one,
He's talking about relationships.
I know relationship wise, I'm still open to love. I had a moment where I was hurt, where I didn't, you know what I mean, I didn't want to open up. I was just trying to get through it. But even throughout that, I still want, like
But you change your expectation for men moving forward.
Do I change my expectations? No, because I believe
Your
everybody.
preference prior is not your preference now.
I believe that everybody's different.
Your preference then is not your preference now, correct?
No, it's the same preference. It's just that the person that I was dealing with wasn't my preference.
He
back?
thinks he thinks
What was that? He did
knows
just
you
part
better
of my
than
back.
you.
The person that I was dealing with wasn't my preference.
No,
But
see,
my preferences are still the same. I just know what my preferences are
So
more
your
clearer
preference
now.
been the same your whole life.
No.
That's what I just asked.
But when we're talking about, I'm talking about
her
I'm
preferences
talking about when I was
evolved based
hurt.
on her learning
Yeah.
from her experiences.
I'm growing.
This is
I'm
what
a
she's
growing
saying.
person.
Expectations for
She
men.
has not
No, I
changed
didn't
her
change my
expectations.
If your
She no
preferences
longer
evolve-
prefers to deal with people that treated her the way she was treated
Thank
before.
you. It's a learning experience.
No more
Exactly.
fuckboys.
It's a learning experience.
Are you serious?
Yes, motherfucker. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's what's up.
But yeah, no.
Fuck you.
I didn't say that.
Everyone's
He
there.
lied saying everything.
You
You cursing
ain't
me
had
out.
no because your
Lied
facial
saying
expression.
everything to you. You
Oh,
cursing
boy,
me
here
out.
we
This
go.
is crazy. This is crazy, man. I just be getting punched.
I just said one thing.
Yeah, I ain't talking, baby.
He said
He's
he
real
called
quiet.
you damaged, Joe.
Have you ever dealt with a man or a woman that was damaged or
Yeah,
scorned?
absolutely.
Yes.
How did you
Absolutely.
try to make that work?
Man, I mean, I'm a very empathetic person. So I tend to understand a lot more than most. I'm actually empath.
High five. High five.
Yeah, so like
What?
I tend to like
Feel what they feel.
right. And because of that, like I'm a freaking human being. You
When's
know what
your
I mean?
birthday?
January 26th.
Oh, you Aquarius. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
okay.
like Cancer?
No, I'm a
Wait.
Libra.
Oh, oh yeah. My Libras.
I got you.
Alright,
Go ahead.
Hold on.
But yeah.
That's your sign?
Yeah,
Wow.
But
That's right next to your birthday.
yeah.
That's
When's your
Tanya's
birthday?
birthday,
31st.
right?
yeah,
That's
I think
Tanya's
me and
birthday.
Tanya were birthday twins, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, like I tend to like I don't really judge people based on the shit that they've been through because I know I'm a work in progress. So like it's just like, all right, you know, as long as that shit doesn't necessarily affect us or as long as you are able to kind of self-reflect and catch yourself when it's like, you know what I mean? Like spilling over into our shit, I'm not really going to hold it against you. So I've been there before where I've taken on a dude that was like dealing with some shit and I was just like, damn, like, you know, like my last long-term relationship, he was dealing with some shit. It was just like, all right, fine. I think I told you a little bit about it, the whole insecurities.
Oh, yeah.
But nah, never again. Well, I can't say never again. I don't know.
Yeah, because everybody come
But,
with some
yeah,
damage.
everyone is damaged in some way or another. Okay,
Some more damage.
see your face
more
is
than
Somewhere
damaged, so
in
you
love.
just said you got damaged,
I know about that.
right?
Everyone take it differently. You know what I mean? Everyone
Yeah.
relationships are different for everybody because some people are really like some people live by thinking like their current relationship or the relationship they're in or the relationship they want is their last relationship. I kind of don't move like that.
You should
you know
think
what I
like
mean?
that, though.
Yes and no. Because you got to be prepared for anything. Because people are human.
That's true.
People
No, but that
change
means
every
But even
day.
if you're prepared for
People's
it,
minds
But when you
change.
get
you
married,
can be
you
Doctor
say,
Strange
but
all you
listen,
want to,
right.
but even
Help you-
trust me,
when
like
you get
I
married,
know,
you going
I
for
think
the
about
end
every
game, right?
fucking.
That's a fact.
So
But-
you don't
but-
want to think like, this shit could be over any day.
Right,
That's
because
not a
then
good
you're
way to
not
go
really
into
thinking-
it.
You're not
it's
really
not,
putting
it's
your
not
all
about
into
thinking that it could be
anything.
over any day, but at the end of the day,
No expectation.
it's a possibility. So you just got to go in knowing what you're gonna do, what you're gonna contribute. That's the only thing you could be dedicated to. I can't be dedicated to you staying. You, the other person staying, that's not where my loyalty or my trust or my happiness or my attention is. My dedication is what I'm contributing. That's it.
I
That's
can
all
agree
do
with that, though.
in anything. That's the only thing in my control. I feel like people are so much worried about someone else's actions. They're so focused on this person's actions because honestly, most people
Codependency.
damaging and scorn this is based off of someone else's action that they couldn't control. You was that invested that someone else saying, "Yeah, I'm done with this shit. Out of here." Fucked you up. Nah.
So you
Nah.
never had an
Love
experience
No,
with
because I'm
everybody
giving-
has an experience when you
But you in love for real, then.
Yeah,
I'm
like
giving
that's
a
all
buck.
I'm saying.
Yo, you in
I'm
love
giving
for
a
real,
buck.
bro.
I guess.
Because when you in
I
love,
mean, if that's your
you
definition,
giving
then
somebody the opportunity
if
to hurt
that's-
you.
if
So
that's
you
your-
get hurt.
Well,
so
you
bad.
can't
No,
vulnerable
that's a
enough.
fact. No,
Exactly.
listen.
So how you
can
get hurt
still
and not
be
be
hurt.
damaged?
You can still be hurt. You
That's
can
a
still be
start.
hurt.
Yeah.
You can still be hurt. I didn't say you don't hurt.
So
can
are
still
you
be hurt.
admitting that you've been hurt before?
I've been disappointed.
Are you
always got an answer
admitting-
for everything.
I've been disappointed.
you been
Yeah.
hurt before. Fuck out of here.
Are you
I haven't.
admitting that
I've been-
in your
I've been disappointed.
disappointment,
You
it
cried.
caused some hurt, some pain?
You never sit in the
Uh-uh.
tub.
This nigga
Are you
cried.
asking me?
don't give a
Are you
fuck.
asking me did I listen to Mary J. Blige?
I'm going
Yes.
So he just admitted that at one point in his life he was scorned. There we go.
He was hurt.
I
can talk all he wants to.
disappointed, but what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to get y'all to understand the way I'm thinking and the way
Okay.
I move.
Now.
Control you. Put your attention on what you're contributing. If you're giving 100, then the results don't matter at the end of the day.
That's true.
The
And if it's
results
true.
don't
but
You
it
gotta
matter.
depends
focus
on
on
where
you.
you're
I gave you
giving it
100.
from.
You chose to leave
That's
on
on you.
100.
It depends
Now
on
you out there
you.
dealing
Right.
with 70s and 80s
But that's
and,
what
But
it
it
and
also
fucking
depends
40.
on
And
where
that
you
shit's
giving
still hurt,
that
though.
100 from. Because if
It
you're not
ain't-
giving
no,
it
it
from a
does.
pure
It's still hurt, 'cause
place,
if you give
that's when
everything,
you
that's
end up
like,
fucked
damn.
up. Because it's
I
like
gave
I'm doing
everything.
it
It
for
does
you,
hurt,
not
but
for
it
me.
come with a Band-Aid because you know you gave a buck. So it's kind of like
And that's
it's
how
not
you
the
should
same.
look at it.
It's not the same.
If I
You
gave
know what
my
I'm saying?
all and you decided to shit on me once
It's like
again,
getting punched with a
that's
fucking
on
boxing
you.
glove. It got a
Like
little-
that's
it got a
on
little
you.
clip on it. It got a little clip.
Listen, I believe in karma, and there's good karma and
Yo,
there's bad
I
karma.
was just
What you
saying
do is
this.
your karma. What I do is my
I
karma.
was
That's
just
how I look
saying
at
this.
it. Like
Exactly.
regardless. So either way,
I've never seen somebody that do some damage to me or do some
and I reap what they sow.
Not and
up
it's
in
sometimes
the-
it's
and
And it
right
ain't
in
up
my
for me.
face.
It's not up for me to do that.
It's never. I never have to. I
Yeah.
mean, I've never had to like. I mean, not in my adult age, take matters into my own hands, like to like deal with it. It's just like
Say
yo,
nothing.
oh,
Keep it moving.
and there's not maybe the one ex, the one that was damaged. That's the only guy that I've dealt with that has anything bad to say about me. That I'm not cool with. Like
Nobody
cool
got
with
nothing
everybody.
bad to say about me.
Like
None of my exes.
right. So it's like it really is a matter of why y'all hating you? What?
He's a hater. They I mean, if that's the case, keep that
I
though.
didn't do nothing.
I got peripheral. Like I can see out of my peripheral. I look
Sean,
at. I
I'm
can see.
innocent.
Like I
Could
can
you
see.
ask Sean the Yabe? Sean, I'm innocent. I did nothing here. I just stood here.
They don't.
I just seen body language. That's all I did. I just watched it live.
We read body language, sir.
Right?
That's
hello.
That silence was hella loud. Get out of
Thank
here.
you.
Just listen to
Thank you.
Are y'all gonna become friends now?
And so what if we do?
No, it's not a problem.
Yeah. Happens all the time.
Neither one of us
Happens
are
all the
dealing with either one of you.
No, we
so
saying-
it doesn't apply, you know?
You have stuff.
So what?
Nothing.
Whatever.
Yo, this is a good show today. This is a good show. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot, man. I'm getting hot,
starting to sweat?
I'm getting hot, man. Give Sean some Yave, please. Y'all pass Sean the Yave.
All right, look. What are some of the red flags in these type of people? Like people that you say it's damage and scorn. What do you think is a red flag? You said jealousy. I think was the one that was dealing insecurity.
I mean, insecure because of the insecurity. There's like the jealousy. There's like the violation of privacy. Sometimes there's like the constant like anxious movements because they feel like they're gonna lose you. You can never make them feel comfortable no matter how.
What form of that?
Yeah.
And these scorn and damage people. Like what are?
I'm saying like what's some of the red flags you think?
He's asking.
You met a man, you like, damn, this nigga's fucking scorned. He's damn it, he's fucked up. Like, what would be some of your red flags to make you feel like that about a person? How would you know it's not just their personality?
While she's thinking, I'll just say like the number one thing I don't like
energy
is when if someone say, oh my, like I don't want to keep hearing, oh my ex used to
comparison.
Don't
cool.
hit me.
That's not cool.
No, I'm out. How about that? We're not even gonna have that.
But that's a form of red flag to a person who runs, a person who constantly runs.
I mean, I gotta go. I gotta go
because my thing is that's a red flag.
If you're ready, that's not a red flag. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna tell you why.
They're not over
whenever there's a situation, they want to break up all the time or something like that.
I'm saying if they don't make it to break.
I'm giving you a free course.
Okay.
So what I'm this free. You don't gotta pay for this one. This is you got to think of it like this. The way I see it is, whatever your exes are, that's cool. Like, you know what I mean? Cool. You got 10 exes, 50 exes, cool. No problem. By the time you get to me, that shit should be like, you should be clear. Now it's me and you. Whatever happened. That's why you're not in those situations anymore.
I agree.
Now when you get to me, cool. If you're still thinking about or reminiscing or you move like this, nigga, you move. I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too old to deal with that. Remember, I told you I'm moving on 100. Give 100 every day. So I'm not. You don't deserve 100. You're operating on 30. Mm-hmm. What am I doing? Passing you 100, dog. Mm-hmm. What am I doing? That's not a fair exchange. I gotta go. So that's what I'm talking about. So I gotta exit because you're not ready.
Right.
You're not ready for this buck. Right. It's too much. Right. If you plug your little what's the name? You know, like a fucking telephone socket. It's not gonna charge a fucking car. You understand? It's too much. The car needs too much power.
If you come in and meet a charge, and then you wasting your battery somewhere else.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that buck holds its value like the Jeep Wrangler, and I got one of those. You know what I mean?
I am black success.
I am.
You gotta knock.
You gotta knock. You know how I do it. La, how you feeling?
Yeah. Have you ever been broken, damaged, or dealt with anybody's broken?
Are there any red
flags?
Red flags? Any signs? I'm pretty sure you see
I agree. I agree with you on that one. Like on the comparison to the former always bringing up, like if say like you get up and want to go to the store. Oh, my ex used to say he going to the store and he be at another bitch house.
Yeah, like come on,
shit like that. What's another red flag? I think I don't know.
Any kind of warnings, like don't hurt me like this or don't do this to me. Like yo, shorty, don't warn me. If we're together, then the plan is not to hurt you.
Or
you
even
understand?
Detachment or attachment, like too much of it.
No,
either or too detached or too attached.
A warning is not bad to you.
I think if you was really getting serious and the chick like, yo, don't play with me if you ain't really trying to take it serious.
That's different.
I respect that.
That's not a warning. That's not a warning. That's like
this is what we gonna do. That's
I'm saying if she's saying like other kind of warnings, it's like why are you expecting this to happen? Like, why are you expecting me to violate? Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like she's preparing herself for some bullshit, and she's trying to guide you away from it. Like, yo, shorty, if that's not happening, that's not happening. And why are you expecting it? I got to go off of that too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're operating off of 30. I
gotta go.
I got a Jeep Wrangler. You're operating off of 30.
I mean,
this is regular gas. I'm over here.
Premium 93.
And
when
I
you press 93, it's a little different.
Neither. And I don't explain shit neither. I just be like, oh, okay. I'm going radio silent.
You don't need to say nothing.
What do you mean? If you're in the situation already?
Nah, like if not in the situation, but if we're like building something and I'm like, all right, you talking to me about, you telling me don't do shit like my ex or whatever. I'm like, I see what this is. Okay, I'm not even.
Yeah,
I'm not even.
But broken could also, like I said, it could either be detachment or attachment. Somebody could be too attached to you. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like you're just clingy or like that. That's a form of brokenness too, and codependency. Like you know what I mean? Like I just need to be with you all the time, or I just need to hear from you, or I always got like jealousy, like I always got an issue or something like that. Like
that's a red flag too, and that's draining as fuck.
That's draining as fuck.
Yeah, that's
people should be.
Clinginess. Nah.
That's why
I don't like feeling like I'm in a corner. Like I feel like you
Yeah.
holding me like this. Like get the fuck off me. I'm gonna push back.
I've
Like,
dealt with
Too
that.
detached is a red flag also though.
Yeah.
I've been that.
Isolation.
That's why I said like okay, so I have another confession to make.
Damn. 2 in one show. Tell us, Thea.
No, so like when I was like fresh out of like breaking up, like my second engagement, whatever, I was just like, yo, like fuck that. Like I'm not, I'm not really taking nobody on, like, but it was like a guy that I was cool with and we started kicking it, and it was like my first relationship after my daughter, and we were cool, but I couldn't allow myself to become vulnerable again. Like I couldn't do it. It was just like, as much as I liked him, it was just like, and I was watching him fall, and I was like,
Damage.
damn. At that point, I was.
There's nothing wrong with that,
I can
though.
own that.
You
I
don't want to
was.
jump into another relationship.
I was.
The possibility of getting hurt again. Shit, everybody's human.
That's true.
Like you said, everybody want to be loved, but nobody
everybody want to be loved.
But you don't want to be
people-
hurt.
People don't want to be hurt, but
But hurt is a part of the process. People don't understand that. It's a gamble.
But if you just got out of a relationship, like she said,
if you just got out, you need time.
But if you
need
need
time
time,
to
listen,
yourself.
you need
Like,
time.
She was too
just.
tender. She shouldn't have been fucking. If you when
But
you're
it
tender,
wasn't just.
when
It
you're
was like a
tender,
good
you
3
should not
wasn't
be
right.
fucking.
4 years.
Seriously.
I believe.
Nah, you can't be fucking because fucking is gonna
Man,
bring
that
around
was-
so much, especially good sex.
Man,
Good
listen.
sex bring out all fucking feelings. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yes
So if
and
you're
no.
tender and you know you care and you like and you want to be in a relationship and you shouldn't be fucking at
You
this
gotta
time.
be
Take
aware
your
of
time.
that. You
Be
gotta
easy.
be aware of that. Yeah,
Take some time
You
off.
definitely gotta
Give your
wait.
pussy a
Listen.
break.
because all you're doing
Give
is
your pussy a break. Pump your pussy.
What do you call it?
GY in your pussy.
Rebounding.
It's not even rebounding. You're looking for a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
You get what
True.
I'm saying? You're
A
looking
Band-Aid for a gun wound.
Yeah, exactly. You're looking for a Band-Aid for a gun wound. That's a good one.
Yeah, like-
so it's like you're doing this, or you going to this person, or you going to that person to escape from what you're feeling instead of feeling what you're feeling so that you can heal.
That wasn't that situation, because that was the longest time I went celibate. I was 377 days in.
High five.
Girl.
At least you know.
I could have at that point. I could have told you the minute, the hour. Okay, so no, it wasn't
Good
that.
job,
I just
girl.
wasn't. I just wasn't there. Like I wasn't there. I was just like,
Now
damn.
you back to single and mingling.
Oh, now, yeah.
Fucking
I'm
chilling.
just. No.
Ice cups ready.
Oh my God, no, not.
I got a friend.
He
You gotta
said
you
we
gotta get with
deserve more.
you gotta get with a dude from Coney Island because it changes people's lives.
Oh,
It does.
really?
People just be happy. You get a Coney Island dude.
Pilar happy right now.
I dealt with
Pilar
somebody.
is in heaven.
I dealt with somebody from Coney
Pilar is
Island
in
before.
heaven. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry you ain't go through
I'm
the
not
right
saying
person.
It's a
that.
wrong building.
Oh
It
my
wasn't
God.
240.
Exactly.
Yeah,
$2.
It wasn't 240.
All right, should have went to $2.40, baby.
This is the last question of this topic, y'all.
Yeah.
Can you take responsibility in having part in damaging a man or a woman?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
So have y'all?
So
Have I
been
damaged
fuck
somebody?
girls?
Yeah, have y'all damaged somebody?
You was a
Are
fuck
y'all
girl
really city
damaging
girls? Are
somebody?
y'all really?
I'm not a city girl.
I'm
Real ass bitch, give a
definitely
fuck.
not.
The thing is, have I believe
Not
that
intentionally.
I have not intentionally. I think that.
You should move the mic a little bit for they can see your face more. Yeah, there you
Should
go.
I stand up? I think that I have, but not intentionally. You know, people don't own their parts in things. So, you know, they tend to blame you for situations when you're transparent or when, you know what I mean, you decide to stand up for yourself.
It sounds like you're beating around the bush. What did you do?
I didn't
Get to the
do
point.
anything. I'm very transparent.
Who did
and
you
if-
hurt? What's his name?
Come
I'm
on.
not giving you all of that.
Good guy.
Yeah, who's you
Just a
hurt?
dirty
It's
talk.
not. I think I hurt more than one person.
All right, name one of them.
I didn't do it on purpose though. Like you know what I'm saying?
Is one of them
Excuse me.
How did you hurt him? How did you hurt him?
Mind your business.
In what ways? Like, you're saying,
I would say just be
You wasn't
myself.
ready to give. You wasn't ready to give what he wanted.
I'm not saying that I was.
You wasn't ready to be the person he needed you to be.
Yes.
you wasn't ready to give 100.
Wow.
But no,
was
I
operating
always
at
give
30.
100.
No, you
no,
was
no, no,
operating
no,
at
no.
30.
Listen,
operating on
listen.
No, that's
listen.
another show. That's another
No,
show.
no,
Go
okay,
ahead,
let me
go ahead.
explain.
Go
Your
on.
100 is different at
Your
every point every point in your life.
Exactly. Your 100 is different at every point in your life, and people get attached to what you were because they don't want to grow. You get what I'm saying? So when you're growing at this rate and you're doing this and they're doing this, it becomes a clash sometimes. So it's like, I'm not coming down here for you. You got to come up here.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So if I'm growing, you have to either keep up or, because I'm not going to stop moving. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm going to keep going forward. That's just me. It's
I like
forward
how
movement.
she said she
just
hurt
being
somebody,
me.
but make it still blame on him.
I'm not blaming
You
I'm not
keep up with
blaming
me.
I'm not blaming
No,
him.
that's a-
But
no.
when a
What you doing,
person
though?
does, when a
That's good.
person,
I'm happy you caught it.
I
I'm
am.
happy you caught
You
it.
still make it seem like it's his fault. You said you did it,
That's a fact.
and you said he couldn't keep
I
up with
take
you.
ownership.
That's not your
I
fault.
take ownership on my
If you
part.
flourish,
I
that
identify.
has nothing to do with him.
I was growing.
You wasn't
and
ready
I-
to be the person he needed
That's
you
not
to be.
you
That's
taking
what you.
responsibility for you to say.
Yeah. No, hold on.
No, because I
let me
take
catch that. I got it
responsibility
already.
for my actions.
No,
You're
no,
never
listen,
wrong
no,
for
listen,
evolving
Denny.
and growing. That's
Denny,
not your
You're
Denny,
never
listen.
wrong for evolving
Denny,
and
I
growing,
caught you already. So what you
too, I
said
caught
was what you said was that you wasn't ready to be the person that he needed you to be. But
I didn't
now-
want to be the person that he needed me to be.
And who was that person?
The person that's just like all into my relationship and not into myself and my career and everything else. Like, I can't devote my whole life into pleasing you. I have to do other things as well, and you have to let me do that. And when you try to restrict me from doing things like that, I'm going to rebel, and I'm going to do it
Exactly.
anyway.
Me
So
too.
then it becomes a clash because you can't stop
So-
me from doing nothing that I want to do, especially when I'm not harming
It's gonna
anybody
make me
and
wanna
it's
do
helping
more.
me grow. So because you don't want me to grow, because you're scared and you're attaching yourself to me and you don't want me to grow.
So you're gonna
it
say
becomes-
he's scared of you growing?
he was scared of me leaving because of the things that I was doing. Because of the
He was
growth that I
scared
was
of
doing.
you succeeding.
Yes, because some people
He's
get
trying to
scared.
put you in a box.
Yes.
Yep.
He
And
didn't want
can't
you to
put me in a
succeed.
box.
So you was with somebody that didn't want you to succeed.
I was with somebody who wanted me to succeed, but they didn't.
Not beyond a point.
Yeah, there you go. They wanted to keep me in a box because some people fear that when you succeed, you leave them behind. So you hold on, not realizing
Wow.
that because you hold on, you're pushing a person away more. So then you become the blame because it's like you're doing this and
I
you're
can't-
doing that,
I
and it's
can't.
like yes I am doing this and yes I am doing that, and I'm not. I'm not
I
apologizing
refuse to go further. I can't go no further.
because you're trying to ask questions. The fuck
I'm
you,
not, it's not your hot
exactly.
seat. I'm not gonna go further.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it at that. I understand what you say. Elevate, sis.
I mean,
Black power.
And I'm gonna continue.
thought I hurt somebody, but I can't really own that. Like, I can't own ever really hurting someone. Like, I've never been.
Thea, for the 2 engagements, did you get the ring back, or do you still do you keep the ring?
Well, for the first one, I FedExed him the ring back. That's how I ended it. And the second one, I turned it into jewelry for my daughter because it was her father's.
That's what's
So,
So did you give him a check for
who?
the father? You gave him a check
Gave him a check for what?
for the ring that he purchased.
No.
Well, yeah,
No, absolutely
that situation you was talking about earlier about the dude that was falling for you, and he was a good dude or whatever, but you just wasn't ready to get hurt. That's right there is like a situation where you could have hurt somebody or damaged them.
Yeah, I thought
Because he's
about
going
that.
all in.
I was
Yeah.
sitting here thinking about that, but no, it wasn't.
Was you
'cause
honest with him?
Absolutely. I'm 100%
And you can't be-
transparent. I'm 100%. Like, I'm always
Where's
like,
the non-transparent women? Because all the women are transparent.
Everybody's
That's what I want to
honest.
know.
No,
Where's the
you're
non-transparent?
transparent.
We just happen to
Everybody
be
tells the
transparent.
truth.
Like,
No.
You know what
at
it
the end
is?
of the
They
day-
all get on Snapchat, put the flower shit. They like, I'm transparent. They think that shit a play.
You know
I'm
what it is because
transparent.
nobody
just
got
very
time for
focused, so
everything
I know
else.
about
Yeah,
that. No.
nobody got time for all of that. Look, this is what it is. This is
Y'all
how
got
it
time.
is. You either gonna move or you not.
Y'all got time.
like, I am who I am. You take me as I am. With like, it's so crazy. I'm the type of person that will give you every reason to run first. Like, I'm gonna give you my ass to kiss first. Like, I'm gonna show you.
Not me. I'm the opposite.
Nah, if you could deal with me at my worst, then okay. I'm
what kind of stupid shit is that, Thea?
I'm not.
Nah, but you know what it is?
I got a
My
friend for you, yo. He could save you. What do you want to do, Thea?
Save
Would you
me.
want to be saved or
You
not?
always
You
got
want
a
a nigga to
friend.
run?
Save
Get
Yeah,
the
you
pussy
want to be
first.
saved.
You've
or
been
not?
talking this.
Get a nigga the
top-
pussy
that's-
first. We want him to run. Because if he really like you, he'll come back around.
I mean, I do what I feel like doing. If I
Now you
feel
can
like
do
giving
whatever
it
the
up,
fuck
then
you
it
want. You
is
can be
what it
mean.
is.
You can do whatever the fuck you want. When I ain't fuck, I'ma hold on.
If-
Then I fuck you. Then you'll see if I like you. or not.
And
Yeah, you gotta
that's
get
the
that.
reason
That's the
why
finish line.
I tend to try to not have sex initially. Cause
Wow, you was gonna end up liking the nigga, and then he still gonna play.
not necessarily.
Don't listen to
and
Steve.
not necessarily, because guys be on they flip flop shit too. Like it's I don't want this, I don't want that. But then like 2 seconds later, I have sex and it's like, oh, where you going? You know what I mean? What are you doing? Like,
Pussy that good?
mind your business.
This was your promotional platform. Just now.
Talk about how good that
I have no need to promote that because it just is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yo, listen, I got a friend for you. That's all I'm saying. He could save you. He got 401k. That's what I'm saying. He
You ever
drives.
damage anybody?
You've been saying that for the longest.
Have I mean,
I've yet to see any of these friends.
I'm gonna show you him. I'm gonna show you. He got. In fact, he come pick you up. Let me text him.
Hold on, a stranger danger.
Have I ever damaged anybody? Yeah, I think so. I think the way I am can damage people because I'm like harshly honest, and that's a bad thing for a lot of people because a lot of people are lying to themselves. So
True.
me, it's like I'm a jokester. I grew up joking, like you know what I mean. I grew up. You had to fight and joke. I knew that. So I specialized both them shits. Like, you know what I mean. I said, you know what?
You got a black belt?
I'm gonna be
Almost.
almost. It's like a
Brown.
dark gray. It's charcoal.
Okay.
So I
Charcoal.
grew up, and you know, I mastered the fighting. I mastered the fucking
Mastered
joking.
the arts.
Yeah, I mastered them shit. So it's like a part of joking when you realize how like jokes work and how to tell a joke and how to create a joke. It's like before you could tell a joke, you got to be honest with your truths. So this way, none of your jokes could hurt you. None of the jokes about you can actually hurt you.
Right.
So because of that, I became very open and honest, and you know, some people call it loudmouth or whatever. But because of that, I feel like even when dating, sometimes just telling the truth about how you feel and you know what's going on and what you're not dealing with, it could hurt people because people want you. It's like everyone want to get punched with like a glove. Nobody want a direct fist to body. You know what I
Right.
mean? Everyone wants some type of
Deontay
cushioning
Wilder.
because it's like that was you know what I mean? Everyone wants some type of cushioning because they don't want to deal with the truth or the reality or life. You know what I mean? In some
agree with
way,
that.
shape, or form. So I feel like when I tell people the dead honest truth. Like, yo, I'm leaving this situation, and this is why, and this is what you did. This is what I'm walking away
I
from.
don't say I'm leaving.
So then, if that's
And-
the
and,
case,
you know-
then I hurt
You don't
my
say
ex
you leaving.
because I definitely was
not
like,
growth.
look, if you don't stop with your like, we need to take a break because if we don't take a break, I'm going to cheat on you.
What's a break?
A break.
I don't do
space.
breaks.
I need. That was the first time.
But are you fucking during the break?
No, I mean, it had no intention to, but
If
I
you was
just
gonna
needed.
cheat, how you had no intention on?
No. See, he was pushing me away from him, doing the shit that he was doing.
Uh-huh.
So it was like, I found myself when I know me, like in a relationship, I have tunnel vision. Like I'm not the type of chick. Like I have my boys, and my boys will likely know my man. Like no, they will know him, and they will be around him and us, and it's just. Cause like those are like my bros. So like outside of them, if I'm speaking to anyone else or with that situation, I found myself entertaining conversations with folk that I knew were interested in me. So I was like, yeah, this is not me. This is not it. Like, this is not gonna end well. And I'm not a cheater. I've never cheated on a man that I've been in a relationship ever in my life. Like, so I
You
felt
never
it
cheated?
ever. I'm not that type of person. Either I'm gonna be with you.
What does that mean that
Or-
you're not that type of person?
She's not a cheater.
No, meaning I'm transparent. Okay, so my definition of cheating is doing something with someone outside of your relationship that you cannot discuss with your mate. if y'all
So then
have
that's the case. I didn't cheat because I wanted him to know. Well, I didn't care. He found
You're a
out.
cheater.
Well,
Danny.
Yeah,
But you're
Danny,
not.
so I'm looking for an exit.
if I can't say to you like, babe, I'm attracted to him, like I want to see what that's about, then
That's cheating.
it's cheating. Cause you're taking his choices away. Like he's not aware of the fact
able to
that you
choose.
are into somebody else and potentially wanna. And it's the same thing with
So you
dudes.
had an open
Like,
relationship.
no, we didn't. I didn't have those. I didn't have those desires.
Oh,
you asked what type of person that was, so I was explaining that. That's
So
what
you got tunnel vision, but you just like
There was
open communication.
extremely open communication. I
So,
don't
time
have-
out. You wanted to take
You
a
could
break
tell your
because
man-
you seen somebody
That
that
you was
you felt
interested in?
was you wanted to fuck?
No, I was entertaining conversations with someone that I knew
You were
wanted
bored.
to fuck with. Yeah, exactly.
You were bored.
That I knew wanted to deal with
So
me.
you're giving her a out. She was bored.
No, I'm a woman.
She was
And
in a
it
committed
wasn't-
relationship.
And it wasn't
She
even.
So
probably
what
was
if you
bored.
bored?
And it
Go
wasn't
play
even,
Nintendo.
No.
Go play Nintendo, stupid.
It wasn't
Yo,
even boredom.
go play
It
Nintendo,
wasn't boredom.
Aisha.
It wasn't boredom. I was drained. Like the relationship was draining me. The shit made me feel like I was in a fishbowl. Like
You about to get
I
charged
was
up by
legit
another
his
nigga?
muse. What?
You trying to get charged up by another nigga?
Yeah, kind of.
That's
honestly.
sad.
Aisha.
That's sad.
Maybe not in this show, Aisha.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Call it what
Man,
you
get the
wanna,
last-
but
we got 10
that's
minutes.
what it was.
Last
It
one.
was what it was.
Nah.
So yeah.
Damn, that last one was good though, dog.
Next.
What?
That last one was good.
There's no more.
Do
Yeah.
it.
It's no more.
What is
He
it?
said it's no more. The
Do
last
it.
one was good.
Do it. Do it.
20. I don't think preach that. I preach.
Preach. We got 20 to spare?
Nah, it's over.
Yeah, nah, he got
It's
some.
over. Let's wrap it up, man.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Shit, man.
Damn, that was good.
Man, this is the end of our show, man.
Yeah.
Today was a good show. We want to
It's
thank
a great show, man.
our guests for pulling up.
Thanks for Thea. Although she
Yeah,
came
thank
late.
you.
Yeah.
I'm
If
sorry.
you would have came on time, we
again.
could have got to all the
Could have
topics.
finished all
I'm
the topics.
sorry.
Yeah,
I
we
really
good.
apologize. I had a blind moment. I put, you know how sometimes you have the streets and you put street instead of Ave and whatever. He told me, he was like, oh, I was hell stupid. First of all, don't talk to me like that. Okay? Do not talk
No,
to me
listen,
like that.
Sean, I'm gonna tell you something,
If
right?
I was who I was before my
We have-
motherfucker,
we
suck
have-
your mother.
We have my man
Because
Sean.
here
together.
what?
Listen,
Jamaican?
You're
I
not
text her the
paying
exact address
to be here.
This is
There
where it's
was no
located.
link.
She tried to go into her Google app and punch in what she think I wrote.
No, I
why
put
you
it
trying
in
to think?
Uber.
I text you.
And you know how the address comes up?
Tap it
You
and
know
go
how
right
to-
into your shit.
Right. You know how the address comes up? You put
I'm
the address
starting to
in,
think
it's like
you don't got a
predictive.
smartphone. That's what I'm starting to think.
That's what I did.
You walk around with a real big
I got you.
iPad that's not the iPhone 12. I know that's not.
Okay.
man.
First
Ron
of
O'Neal.
all,
My man took
All right,
pictures at the party.
throw your shout outs out, though. That's the end of the show.
I mean, just shout out to, you know, BHW Brown Holy Water podcast. Y'all doing y'all thing. I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep me entertained. You know,
Appreciate
love
you.
is
We here.
love. Love is love.
You're welcome.
My squad, you know, I have my I don't know, shameless plug. My group or whatever, my spot. We did our event last night. Wait, time out. We ain't even touch on that. We gonna touch on that in a second.
No, don't touch on that on this. Not on this.
We got time.
And yeah, so like that's it. Just I mean, my peoples, y'all know who y'all are. I don't know who's watching because I really don't have my gadgets out, but all my peoples, y'all know who y'all are. I love y'all. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for having me here. Appreciate all y'all people. You know, keep doing what y'all do.
You're welcome.
How to the people.
Lot of
all that
one-
good stuff. Oh, happy birthday, Malcolm X.
Oh, yo,
Shout
that's
out
my
Brother
man
Malcolm.
too.
Word.
Happy birthday, Malcolm X.
That's
man.
why you should have had
Word
your
up.
glasses on today. You
I
fucking
should have
up.
had the
You
brother
fucking
Malcolms
up.
on. That's a fact. I got him in
See?
the car, son.
See?
Yo, Sean, go to my car. Come on, glasses. Sean, park by the corner, son. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
so I'm definitely shouting out that revolutionary man right there.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Shout out to Thea for coming through. We appreciate you. Catch us June 9th. Get your tickets.
Yeah.
We are going into a new week. Make sure that it is productive. Make sure that you are doing your self work. Make sure that you're just being the best you that you could possibly be this week. Get some goals accomplished and do you.
La Hot Seat coming up.
Yeah, La Hot Seat
That's the
coming
next
up.
and final
I'm
show
calling for that.
is La Hot Seat. It's gonna be serious.
Everybody got
Friendship
questions.
is off the line that day. Not his friend. That is real.
You gonna reveal friend secrets?
It's real.
Real
It's
friend
real.
secret.
It's real. If
Yo.
I don't keep it real, I'm not
You be
coming.
respectful,
I'm not
though.
coming
You
June
gotta keep
9th.
it real.
If I don't
You
keep
gotta
it
keep
real,
it real.
I'm not coming June 9th. And Locke can't beat me. It's gonna be real. I'm keeping real. Go ahead, Locke.
Wowzers.
Give your shout out, man.
Wowzers.
It's tight right now, yo. Shout out to
Yikes.
Brooklyn,
Yo,
yo.
handsome 15 Instagram, craving more.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm at Lady Mogulette, guys. Mogul ETT. Yeah. On Instagram, Snapchat, all that stuff. Yeah.
That's what's
There you
up.
go.
Get your tickets June
She
9th,
interrupted
Brown
you,
Hollywood Day. Yeah, I know, right? She don't know, man.
I know, my bad. You
Yo,
be
get
at-
your tickets for the June 9th Brown Hollywood Day party, man. Also, t-shirts, tank tops, brownholywaterpodcast.com. Thank you, everybody, for pulling up.
Yeah.
One show left, like they said, June 2nd. That'll be
taking
my
next week
hot
off. Tell 'em we
seat.
taking next
Yeah, we taking next week off, Memorial Weekend. So somebody got a barbecue, invite me, because I'm coming out.
Facts.
Fuck that. Other
You
than
mad
that,
greedy.
she's still talking.
Yeah.
Other than that,
No.
she's gonna learn. I don't know.
That's the start. Look at his mic. Everybody,
gonna learn.
We all got regular mics. This is
It's her
different.
first day. She's gonna
Start
learn.
the show.
She's hard headed.
My
She
bad.
Aquarius. Just
Yeah.
type that.
Thank you for understanding. I appreciate
I get it.
you.
You're
I
my
appreciate
sign.
you.
I get it. Say that. Careful.
I appreciate you.
Other than that, yeah, man, be blessed, and I'll holler at y'all in 2 weeks. Y'all come back for the hot seat. I know it's gonna be lit.
Yeah. It's your boy Black Success, and I just want to tell y'all before I leave that when you look this good and your skin is moisturized,
And damaged.
ears are glowing, my face is damaged, but it's all right. You know what I mean? My
You got
mama said I'm
coconut
all right.
oil on?
I got Danny Spice shit. I got
okay.
I got the Danny
Okay.
Spice shit.
Shameless
Yo,
plug.
Danny, seriously, cash at me, bro. This is disrespectful now. I'm doing too much free promo right now. Yo, but like I said, yo, it's gonna be serious. Next week we're gonna take off. So I'm gonna be driving around Brooklyn for no reason. Playing music very loud in my
Facts, we
truck
out.
for no reason whatsoever. I have no destination. I'm just gonna be driving around, stopping by
Wasting
wherever you
gas.
guys are at, wasting gas, premium gas too.
Polluting the
But
air.
I want to say this: June 2nd, La have a problem that day, and if you love La, don't watch the show.
Dun,
Don't
dun, dun, dun.
watch the show that day, please, because they're saying I don't bring the smoke to the dudes. Guess who get to be the first example? Guess who gets to be the first example of the Smokey Robinson?
Yikes.
And I'm wearing the boxing gloves in case La feels staticky after the show. So it's gonna be fucking crazy. And then June 9th, we're gonna make up because we got the big party June 9th at Fusion. I'm gonna be there. The
Please get your
biceps,
tickets,
the triceps,
y'all. It's
the
crazy.
abs. I got it all. Ladies and gentlemen, I got it all. I know most of y'all wanna come see me only. Don't worry about the ladies. They're not important. Don't worry about La. Ladies and gentlemen, June 9th, you're going to see me fresh, everything new, fresh outfit, I promise you. Please, preach, you can get us out of here. June 9th, take a link in the bio, in the comments. I'm going to do it now. Preach, get us out of here right now. Go by the name of I Am Black Success, Coney Island, Brooklyn.
Y'all been waiting too long, so I came back this time with a new song. Same old attitude, wanting y'all to sing along. What we talking about? Fill it up and put that thing on. Know we got that brown, holy water. Watch it, y'all been sipping, merch, dropping, black, blessed, la, popping, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rocking. Every Sunday at 7, yeah, you can't stop it. Like, share, follow, don't forget to comment. Getting baptized by every topic. Heard we the best, but I ain't the one that gossip. Brown, holy water, watching, y'all be sipping, merch, dropping, black, blessed, la, popping, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rocking, brown, holy